St. Paul, Minnesota National Guard troops stand watch right now outside of the state capitol building. Governor Tim Walz activated the Guard last night, and they were in place at that time. This is one of a few places they went to protect against possible violence. As we mentioned earlier, a curfew will be in effect for Minneapolis and St. Paul beginning at 8 tonight.
The governor today addressed the protests and rioters, saying that the state has taken control. Walz says that he made that decision to restore order last night as people breached the 3rd precinct in Minneapolis. WCCO's Jennifer Merrily raised questions about accountability and leadership as we watch the Twin Cities burn.
The images are seared into memory. Rioters breaching the Minneapolis Police 3rd Precinct, fueling the fire.
You will not see that tonight. There will be no lack of leadership, and there will be no lack of response on the table.
Governor Tim Walz was clear in his message to Minnesotans and the country on Friday. The state is in control, and there is a plan.
If this would have been executed correctly, the state would not lead on this.
This comes midday on the heels of an overnight press conference from Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey.
The danger became necessary, and I made the decision to evacuate the 3rd precinct.
Our sources say that decision to abandon the building came earlier in the day. The governor brought into that conversation. And the rioting, looters, and destruction to property called accountability and leadership into question at the local and state level. Walz saying the State Patrol and National Guard moved in as a takeover became apparent.
The turning point where we were prepared, and that's where we moved in. That's where we did not believe that the 3rd should be given up, and that's why it's not, and that area was taken back.
He admits he was operating in real time, watching riots across the Twin Cities, and relying on information from Minneapolis officials. Soldiers and patrol officers now holding strong days after the unrest began.
That team quickly, swiftly, strategically, and we descended into the city of Minneapolis with the one goal in mind: to, as safely and quickly as possible, recover the ground that had been lost to lawless activity and make it safe again.
And that curfew for Minneapolis and St. Paul is for Friday and Saturday. It begins at 8 o'clock on both nights and ends at 6 in the morning. This is for all public places, including streets. And while the state orders for Minneapolis and St. Paul, the governor's office telling me this afternoon that other communities may choose to impose their own curfews.
Oh. And Jen, what have we heard from the mayor today?
Well, he did release a statement about the charging of Officer Derek Chauvin, but he has been absent on commenting on the destruction that happened overnight and the state taking over, originally agreeing to an interview with one of our colleagues, then canceling it, first citing health reasons, then saying there is just too much going on. Amelia?
All right. Thank you, Jennifer.